Welcome back, people. Thanks for tuning in. It's a bit of a special one because I'm out with my daughter. She wanted to do a hammock camp, so I've taken her to the woods to do a hammock camp. She carried her sleeping bag in that huge bag. I got the hammock and my lightweight tent. I would do a hammock, but I ain't got enough room. Temperature's about 22 degrees and it's meant to drop down to about 16. So I've got the warmest sleeping bag for Evie and the better kit basically. I'm just going lightweight because I've got to carry the 2 sets. Evie's on a mission collecting sticks for the firewood.
Always.
It's only about 2:30. We've got about 5-6 hours of sunlight left. So what we're doing is just doing little bits, spreading it out, collecting sticks, and I'll go put the hammock up. Then a bit later I'll put the tarp and then I'll put my tent up. That's it, well done. Good sized sticks, Evie, well done. There's a few logs that were left from last time. We'll use them. So Evie, where are we going to have your hammock?
There to there.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
And the wind be coming up that way at the coldest part of the night, so we put a tarp over it. And
That and that.
oh yeah, between that one and that little tree.
Yeah.
But this big tree is stronger, so it won't flex as much. No, not to that little tree, Plonk.
That little
Just
tree,
bent.
yes, that little tree.
So you go in there, and I
You
think
will go
here. I think.
right
Yes, boss.
here.
Oh right, do I smell? I've got to go right on the other side of the woods.
Here. No, right here.
I'll go in there,
In the middle.
right in the middle. Yep. Shall we do a little walkabout? That's what I call the bomb hole. I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah, bombs. The bomb hole.
Be cool to have a hammock set up in there, I think.
Yeah.
Just give you a little walkabout. Plenty of sticks here. It's a bit tricky in the winter. Everything's soaking wet. A load of dead. Well, that's dying. That's it's not proper dead. Look, it's still got leaves on it. That'll probably be down in the winter. These are dead. Well, that's safer now it's on the ground. This one's still pretty solid. Been jumping on that, can't get that going. Same with that one. That's snagged up in a tree. Not going anywhere. There's Evie making bird noises in the background there.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop.
Some juice.
Yes, please.
We've got this and a big bottle of water. Don't spill it.
Stop. Stop, Slim.
Be careful, see. Put it kind of quickly. We've got ice in it, full.
There's the ice.
Yeah. Well, Evie's happy over there, swinging on a hammock. It's good to encourage the children to get out in nature, I think. It was a bit tricky because she hasn't been out for a little while, but once she got out, she was loving it. Just on this edge of this tree line. Look, these have come down in the past. They're planting new trees over there, which is good. Not the same though, I don't know what, you've got ash and stuff. Load of blackberries here, so I'll go bring back some blackberries. I found some blackberries. Do you want to try a couple? I know, like blackberry juice. That's where the juice comes from. Well, not the juice. Right into it. Nice bit of blackberry. It's 10 to 4. My horizon's probably about down there, and each finger's about 15 minutes, so that's half an hour, so 4 fingers hour. I reckon we've got about 1 hour, 2, 3, and then 3, say 4 hours before sunset, which is about right. It gets dark about 7:30. We're here nice and early, so we're slowly setting up. So I've got the hammock up, a little Evie in there. Hello. You look like you're in a submarine or something.
I'm in a cage.
So this one, I've got just a line tied to about, I don't know, the 8th loop up from the whatnot. Same, goes through these loops, round up there and back. And it's separated by these bow and arrows. Basically, obviously I ain't got the point on. It's got that on both sides. It just helps separate things. Like that. Got these on there. Basically it's like a drip line. Not meant to have rain, but we had rain, it chucked it down and everything. Just a little habit I like to do. Put that on there, it helps collect the water and drip down there. And ideally drip off that. You know, if it gets that far, want it a bit tight, like that. I've just been setting this up, the lightweight nightcap 1-person tent tipi thing. All the kit I got in there is quite lightweight, and my smallest kit, well nearly my smallest kit, because in the bag obviously I had to fit Evie stuff as well, so I've gone a bit smaller. Gone for the mummy shape. I think that's X-Ped sleep mat. 2 3-season OEX bag. The Tyfex ground sheet, nice and light. Space blanket for the foil. And obviously the tent. Evie just woken up. She fell asleep. Hello. So she's got the little tiny ground sheet just to stand on, hammock, and I'll go put a tarp over in a minute. Big tarp, so she's like covered from any mist or anything. I've given her my pillow. She's going to have the 4-season sleeping bag, nice and warm one, and the X-Ped mat, so she'll be alright. all set up, tarps up, and underneath you got Evie's hammock. Looks a bit high at the moment, but I'll see. I've got to help her get in tonight. It's touching the tarp there, but I deliberately want that down because the wind's going to come this way, and when she's in it, that's just going to bring that down. That's your home for the night.
My little cave.
Yeah.
My cave.
You got hot dogs.
Yep.
I'll do yours first because it's nice and...
Diggly dog.
I should have bought 2 of these. It's so easy, just warm it up. Nice and easy.
Blub, blub, blub.
Yellow spork.
Yep. Yes, please.
Favourite colour.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
Good. Now I've got this. It's the top of a George Foreman grill. You know, you close it down, open it up. My grill was no good, but this was alright. So I've taken this off, taken all the wires and that off. I thought use it as a grill here. I was going to do it on a fire, but I can't be asked to wait till it gets dark, so I might do it on this. See how that goes.
Yeah, madam.
Fry up.
It's working very good. Yum, yum, yum.
Squashies.
My favourite.
Oh, blocks keep going out so quick. So I've got couscous, but I don't think I'll bother.
Yeah. Save that for another day.
I'll just pinch some of your sweets.
No, not again.
It's 8:20 and we've just been chilling. Had a little walkabout down there. It's not as dark as the camera's picking up, but we had a little walk down the hill and found out, I think there's some bats living down there. See them darting in and out of the bushes. That's the fire well and truly on the go. Getting a nice heat from it. Got logs up there. Evie prodding the fire. Try to get my, there you go, better light. I don't like using this light setting on my torch because it's very bright and gives your position away a bit. But just for the sake of filming, show you what we got. I was just saying to Evie, I'm thinking in the winter months when we're here, see the seat is right back there, and when you're sitting there, you still get really cold when you have this fire on the go. So I'm thinking about, I don't like to do it, but take all this apart and moving the firewall to about where the fire is now. And then we have the fire about there. I think that makes more sense, a bit closer to us. That way you use less wood and feel the heat more. So unless anything unusual happens, I'll see you guys in the morning. We just go relax here, let this die down, chilling with Evie. Right, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Want to say good night?
Good night. Sweet dreams are the bed bugs done by.
If they do a poo and put it in a stew. So we need that fire closer, don't we? We need it here.
Yeah, yes. Here, specifically there.
And the firewall needs to be where the fire is now.
Yeah, the firewall. Stop.
Good morning, campers. Evie's just woken up. It's 6:30. She don't normally wake up for another couple hours. But you managed to get under your sleep mat, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know how.
It ended up something like that. Even the reflective film thing I put in there, she got under everything. I'm just on the bottom. You plonker. That's not the way you do it. But was you warm enough?
Yeah, I was very warm.
I slept alright. I've done when I got in and all comfortable. I had to get up again, go to the toilet. Then I woke up about 3 times in the night. Not for long. Just randomly, like aches and waking up as you do while camping. And then, well, it's about 6:30 now. I woke up about an hour or so ago, a bit chilly. Not cold, just chilly. I slept in my t-shirt and trousers in that hot weather setup. Temperatures got down to about 15, 16. Everything packed away, all stuffed in that big bag. It's funny, I got less now, minus the food and everything else, but it's still overflowing. I don't know how, there seems to be more even though there's less. But everything's in there. This is where we sat last night. Pretty much leave no trace. Just left it all tidy. Everything weren't truly put out. That's obviously where we had fire. Put all the water on there, soaked and everything. That's where Evie had a hammock. And that's where I had my tent. Alright, that's all done. Evie's first hammock camp done. What do you think of your hammock camping?
Very swingy and fun.
Swinning in fun. Yeah. Right, give me a hug.
Daddy.
I love you.
I love you even when you're sitting.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming out, my beautiful. And we're going on another camp now at a campsite, but we're not going to film it because we're just going to enjoy it. I'm not going to faff about with a camera.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, and we just enjoy it. Right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ta-ta, bye.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.